the Alamo at Alamo Plaza here, downtown San Antonio, sir. We're giving care drives to all the great tourists in San Antonio.
We're in San Antonio for the annual National Association State Aviation Officials Conference. It brings us together with consultants, vendors who can show us new products and help them do our job better.
I'd like to welcome everyone to the 85th Annual NASAO Convention and Trade Show.
This is Stinson Municipal Airport. Catherine Stinson, she is one of the family members that the airport is named after.
The 38s and the Randolph, they're working our planes, they're working our own planes, so it gets pretty hectic.
209, park to the north, 1000.
Without further ado, I'd like to have Dr. Ellis come up on stage. If you want to jump ahead and look about your industry, look out in the world at what's going on right now. Look at your kids.
So much of looking into the future has to do with looking at what people are doing now and looking at young people, okay? They will dictate how we're going to live 20 and 30 years from now.
So help me welcome Scott Miller from Valero Energy.
And we really, bottom line, believe it's the safest, most effective, cost-effective, most efficient means of transportation for our employees. We can't always carry them on the planes, but we do when we can.
It brings jobs, which brings people to the state, which stimulates the whole economy because now you've got taxes, payroll taxes, people spending money in the state, so it brings people to the states.
And so that was really important to us.
Bring in people that might have an interest in aviation but have core strengths in any of those other areas.
And that's one of the things that we look for as we do that, and that passion can develop early in their life.
And how do we maintain that passion for aviation? And to me, that's probably actually the biggest challenge, is how do we keep an engaged and excited and passionate group of people about aviation for the long haul.
We are at the Tower of Americas.
This is 75 stories. From the top of the antenna to the bottom is 750 feet. There's 952 steps. And the tower was built in 1968 for the World's Fair.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our early morning show.
You can't legislate away stupidity, and you can't drill in common sense into people, but at least there is some kind of a standard out there.
Hopefully this is kind of a thought exercise for you all to kind of think about how could you possibly implement these aircraft in ways that you maybe not had thought of previously.
They're getting safer every day, and with the new technology coming out from the manufacturers, they're becoming more and more reliable.
Different states are dealing with them in different ways, and some are more successful than others right off, and they're trying to learn from each other.
Everybody seems to be having a great time.
So I think having something like this is really important.
It's my privilege to invite everyone next year to the eastern shore of Mobile Bay on the Gulf Coast of Alabama.
We're extremely, extremely excited to have the opportunity to host all of you in Point Clear, Fairhope, Alabama.
Kilos current now, we're on 29. You clear to the